and welcome back to what might be the final episode of Couples Consoling Plays Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke.
We might be prefacing a bunch of episodes after this?
Yeah, I mean, we've already done that once before. We don't know how this is going.
We don't know how long it's gonna take or where we're gonna go, but...
Like, for all we know, we're gonna walk into this final fight, and there's gonna be, like, I don't know, a fucking macrocosmo convention or whatever the fuck they're called.
Oh my god.
And we've got to fight all of them.
Oh my god.
And they've all got like only one
It's like the
Durant.
1,000 Heartless battle, but way more boring.
Yeah. But, okay. We're going in to fight who we assume is Leon. I think Burning Man's probably, well, or Atuan. Both of them will probably be good against his Charizard, who I assume is going to be his ace. That being said, I assume he's not the only person we're going to be fighting throughout this, so...
You want to keep folks up front, I guess?
Level 60, yeah, sure. Let's keep the level 64 up front for the moment.
Alright.
Who I don't believe has any quad weaknesses, so yeah. Shall we step through the doors?
Let's do it!
Okay.
I'm so hyped.
Oh yeah?
This is the most fun I've had in an Elite Four battle in any Pokemon game I've played.
Oh yeah?
This feels like an actual deal and not just like, oh hey, I just hang out on this mountaintop all day and...
That is, yeah. This is really cool. There's a lot
I like
to
that
like about this.
The gym leaders are actual like characters. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gen 5 did real good at a lot of the stuff you're talking about.
Gen 5 could walk so Shield could run.
Okay, plot.
The tents. Still air on the pitch.
How is your coat flapping if it's so still?
It's like the Doctor Strange cloak. Or
What,
just he put
his
motors
hair.
in. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say?
The still air.
Yeah, why are you blowing?
Why are you blowing?
I bet you there's just like someone with a fan off screen.
You blow!
But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all.
Ooh.
If you can it can fill you with fear knowing that. Perhaps we love pushing past the fear.
Oh, no, you're doing Rose's voice for him. Yeah, you need to go gruffer. Yeah.
I love giving everything I got as a trainer and seeing my team get everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world and I can't get enough of it.
He's hooked. He's an addict.
We're gonna kick your ass. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside the Pokeballs.
If you feel your balls itching, see a doctor.
I read itching and then balls and got real.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We're going to have a real champion time.
Not a phrase.
When I crush you.
Still not a phrase.
I'm the Galar Region champion, Leon.
Really? Didn't know. No one's fucking mentioned it.
Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team. Hold on.
Gruffer. He goes to the gym.
We will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely.
That seems unlikely.
You're gonna get crushed by a 12-year-old girl. It's gonna be so sweet.
That seems unlikely. That being said, we don't know what he's working with. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen?
Oh, what's happening?
Rose is clear. Yep.
Hello there, Leon and Cumberbitch. Just letting you know.
Ooh.
And I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's... Whoa, okay, no pretense.
Okay, so...
But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
What?
Also, like, way to have no pretense about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You've refused to... Oh, my God.
Oh, look, it's every one of the gyms on a power spot. Oh, shit.
So is,
Are we gonna go back to every stadium? Lee, Cumberbitch, Oni-chan! Oni-chan, you're okay. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do?
I don't know. I'm obviously lying. Like you were saying yesterday, can you really pull some crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future?
What problem? How is bringing about the darkest day going to solve problems? What problem does it solve?
I'm the champion. I have to go. Away! I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this.
You really should have, considering that you were locked in a fucking tower last night, unable to leave with, like, crazy Oleana there, and those macrocosmo motherfuckers.
Were they fucking and then Oleana walked in on them and that's why she went crazy?
That seems unlikely. I think she's... What?
I don't know. It just they're locked in a tower and they didn't do much talking apparently.
Well, no, apparently all they did was talk and Leon's just an idiot. But, like, you didn't see this coming, motherfucker? Really? Not at all.
He's not
The brightest bulb. No.
He was raised being pretty and good at sports. So he didn't need to use his brain that much.
And, like, with parents who only put his picture up on the mantelpiece, which I still think is fucking hilarious. That, like, we walk in and...
It's just a Leon shrine and Hop
and
basically
Hop's
does not exist.
nowhere.
Not even like a participation trophy. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess.
You absolutely should.
This is the real champion time. I don't think that
Still not a phrase.
word means what you think it means.
Still not a phrase. But Oni-chan, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? A, his Charizard is okay with them, apparently. B, I do wonder how that is going to be an actual plot point.
Watch it not be.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we thought he was late for dinner because he was shit at directions, but maybe that's it. Maybe that's the extent of its relevance to the plot.
Red herring. I don't know.
But I want to help my Oni-chan, Cumberbitch. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you. So what sort of help could I ever be?
You suck!
Correct, but probably still more useful than Team Yell with their fucking vuvuzelas cheering us on in the background.
I can't believe the bar is so low.
The bar is that low.
Like, the whole rival team was
Useless.
useless.
Just try! Yeah, I mean, sure, bring the snacks. But what can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing when the sky went all dark once ages... Yes,
You mean
the
thing
darkest day...
We've been talking about the entire fucking game.
Why are you saying that like a revelation? The darkest day, that's when everything went
The
dark, right?
chairman literally name dropped it. That's like if Jeff Bezos went on a Jumbotron at like the NFL halftime show and said, hey, remember Pompeii? We gonna do that right now.
Yep. We didn't get it right the first time. We're trying it again. What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that?
Literally everyone.
The statue of the hero. The statue of the hero! That statue of the hero? In Motorstoke? Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that.
You remember that, but not what the darkest day is?
Yeah, I know. There is, like, really variable levels of intelligence within individual characters in this game, I think. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon.
A sword and a shield, you say?
Uh-huh. Sonia thought that Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Cumberbitch, but where to start looking? The Slumbering Weald! That's it, Cumberbitch. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Deus Ex Machina.
So can I say something?
I mean, that is how this works, yes.
So I don't know when this is coming out, but like last night we recorded a fuck ton of episodes that were very Leon heavy. My throat is dying. Combination up.
This will be refreshing for you. And rocking that lab coat,
I
girl.
love the lab coat. Much better look.
Yep, digging that
I
midriff.
completely forgot about the championship match. Because I'm dealing with the real world and not dumbass sports.
You know what? On the one hand, that seems really dumb. On the other hand, she's the only character
She's
who's
like the only
consistently
sane adult.
been focused on like something worth focusing
What
on.
are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be beating each other's brains out?
Plot! We're doing plot.
It's Mum!
Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, into sending the entire region into a state of havoc. It ruined my spaghetti.
Huh? What? What happened while I was racing? I go offline for 12 minutes!
And the chairman goes rogue. That is an adequate reaction. Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Sounds like some poem. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he?
Oh, my sweet summer child.
That seems unlikely.
Hold on a tick, Mom. Did you say the darkest day?
The thing I've been researching?
The darkest day is named for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar Region to ruin in ancient times.
Mm-hmm. Which
So what are you here for,
should know
Cumberbitch?
about. What are we here for? Because those...
Spaghetti! Which, coincidentally, I am making it right now in the oven.
Couldn't find Hogwarts. Came back home. To search for the shield Pokemon?
I guess.
To search for the shield Pokemon!
I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword and the shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. That may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Beat back the Black Storm. That is a hard thing to say.
What? They have not properly set up the stakes.
They have not
here.
at all.
What is the Black Storm going to do?
If this was if I were to reset up this game, just tweak it a little bit, I would make the rival team the corporation that's trying to reestablish the Darkest Day and tie Sonia's research into that.
Well, and I'd also like to
maybe they're trying to recruit her as an intern or something.
What good does the Darkest Day do? I'm sure they're going to explain it to us, but I'd like to have some concept of the why behind the villain's actions already.
They should have been dealing with this
much earlier. Yes.
Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking at something that's been bothering me.
Okay, I mean, you're the only...
God damn it.
Survives. You're the only one who's been looking into anything relevant, so sure.
And we're off. Bye!
All that matters is that you do what you can.
Screw the apocalypse.
Yeah, you've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Yeah, fuck the apocalypse, right? So much for canceling the apocalypse.
They're not gonna cancel the apocalypse.
Ready for this, Cumberbitch?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now, since we've both grown loads stronger and have our Pokemon.
Hop, you lost a semi-final tournament. This is Pokemon God. You really think you can...
Okay, to be fair, he is more competent than 99% of the trainers in the region.
Accurate.
We have established this. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. Yeah, it's almost as though they needed to have some form of foreshadowing in this game somewhere! But I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself.
It'll be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Is it a cow Pokemon? Dairy.
I got that.
Yes, I'm funny. But let's head in and add another page to our tale. Okay, so we did not catch...
I'm digging this ominous music.
Yeah, we did not catch anything in here.
We did not. What if we caught something in here and then the legendary came out and we couldn't catch the legendary?
Well, so, listen, I'm operating under the assumption that the game is going to make us catch this legendary. So, in the name of trying to keep this Nuzlocke somewhat, on track, I'm using super repels on the way there.
Okay. That makes sense.
I will do my best to avoid anything.
Because it might be plot relevant to catch it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think they're probably gonna make us. So
also, where's the fucking Master Ball?
Oh, that's a good question.
Where's the Master Ball, ball guy?
Yeah. Okay, let's use another.
We should have had the Master Ball by now. Like, I get they're trying to do different stuff, but there are pillars.
I mean, that one is more fuzzy to me. Yeah. You can give us the Master Ball whenever you like.
Yeah, you know what? Fine, that's fair. But still, it's like...
What the... So there's just, a Doug Dimmadome hanging out over there.
Doug Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That's right, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Was that a fucking money?
It's the Dimmadoctor's Day. Watch the Dimmadoctor's Day here, Doug Dimmadome's Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Misty C.
Literally, because it's over the Hammersmith.
Yeah, Hammerlock.
Hammerlock.
It boosts special defense on misty terrain.
Hammersmith is an actual neighborhood in London.
Yeah. That, come to think of it, does not look like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Do we have to go on the water? Is this a non-optional sort of?
Oh, crikey.
Still trying to avoid things.
Maybe go south?
Can we get up on that bank? No.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, it's Luna.
Yep. Life orb. That is powerful. That's
horrifying. That's some eldritch bullshit right there.
It's dangerous as fuck in a Nuzlocke. But how do we... Is there like a path back there?
I can't tell because...
No? Oh.
Like, this area is really annoying because it kind of railroads you. Like, there's so much sprawling in the background that you can't access.
Well, so there's some of that, but... I mean... I can't tell where the fuck we're supposed to go, so... It does kind of railroad you, but I would like that railroad to... What? No, so we already went that way. That being said, Duke's Claws, we don't need to worry about this guy. Running. So wait a minute. This is like some natural area untouched by man.
And there's a Galarian wheezing. That makes no sense.
You know, listen, I like Galarian wheezing. I'm fine with how silly it is.
But not here.
Yeah.
Not when you're trying... Why are there so many of them?
Okay, all our...
Why are there so many of them?
Good question. All our repels ran out. I will keep trying to avoid stuff, but listen, if we accidentally run into something, I'm just not counting it. Oh, hey. Oh, and it's something we already had anyway.
Yeah.
Good, let's keep that up.
Cool.
Let's just do it that way. Let's just abuse the fuck out of the Dupe's Claws. Okay. Actually, do we have regular repels? I mean, goddamn, those super repels lasted no time whatsoever. But...
There's a good question.
Okay, we've got 8 normal repels.
So that'll take us 20 feet, but sure, let's do it.
Yeah. Out of the way, mana. Okay. So, wait, now we're going backwards, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay, did not anticipate getting lost this episode. You know, of all the problems, So
we're going in the right... So that's new, so we're going in the right direction.
Yes, we are going in the right direction. Smoke Ball enables the holder to flee from any encounter without fail.
Scatter!
Okay.
Yep.
This game is having a weird habit of, like, ramping the fuck out of the hype and then putting us in, like, meandering situations.
Yeah.
It's really weird. But what's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here.
It's bad for my pores!
I mean, no it isn't. It was much worse last time, but...
Oh, hey.
Oh, both of them. Okay. Grilled.
Rhymes with shield. Lord rhymes with sword.
Lord. Do they have the Lororators souls? Me. They really are here. The sword and the shield Pokemon. I knew it.
Rawr.
Yeah. Is he actually gonna get to... Is Hop actually gonna be like a fucking hero?
Maybe.
I kind of disagree with that.
Yeah, me too.
And there they go. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here.
The plot's this way.
Hey, does Sonia even... I mean, she's got a Yamper, but walking through this area seems dangerous for her.
I believe the adventure's that way. This looks quest-worthy. You two, what in the world are you doing?
What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those sword and shield Pokemon, they're... You know... You don't... We know that's what they are from the box art, but for all you know, they're just ghost wolves, which, don't get me wrong, should attract your attention.
But they could just be completely unrelated ghost wolves.
Yeah, but then they disappeared into the forest.
Pop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? Huh?
No, we finally found the plot.
Yeah, but
don't take us off it.
It's going off the rails. But there's no one here but the two of you.
What? Then were those just illusions or something? Were they never really there to begin with?
This forest has been closed for 40 years!
Dun dun dun!
Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions and I finally found something.
I wonder what region.
Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian, and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta.
Do you understand what's going on with their names?
No.
Okay. I want you to think about the colors involved in the box art.
Fucking blue, cyan, and magenta?
Yep. They could have just called this Pokemon Cyan and Magenta. That's what this is.
And so that means it's going to be... so the next two games are Pokemon Y and Pokemon K?
Yeah, something like that.
And then Pokemon RGB.
Yeah, Regibiv. That's got to be the final legendary we're fighting. Regibiv.
Professor Biv.
Mm-hmm.
This legend said that the two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald.
That makes sense.
Sometime long ago.
You know, we've got plains. We know what's beyond there if you'd show us a fucking map. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too.
The game is called Sword and Shield.
I actually really would have liked if they called it Cyan and Magenta. Cyan is a fucking awesome color. I like blue.
I know you like blue, just...
but that being said, Shield is apparently doing, like, worse than Sword, which makes sense. Who's gonna buy Magenta?
That is true.
I mean,
maybe they, like, focus grouped it and came to... This is very pretty.
Okay. You know, I'm getting some Dark Souls vibes from this.
But, like, if Zelda and Dark Souls had a baby.
You know what? There's, like, a wolf with the sword in Dark Souls called Sif, I think. This looks very similar to where you find Sif in Dark Souls.
I wonder if that's an intentional reference.
It'd be cool if it was, but maybe they're just referencing the same sort of legend. I mean, dogs with swords. We should look this up.
Whatever.
But would you take a look at that, Cumberbitch? Now, that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend.
We should be very quiet! This is hollow ground!
Find the bonfire, save your souls, do the level up before something comes and kills you. Ooh. Oh.
It's a broken sword.
So it's a metaphor for
a mini
impotency.
Sword. It's a mini sword and a...
No, that was definitely
saddle.
broken and a stab shield. It's like that, what do you do if an unbeatable weapon and an unbreakable shield clash? But
like Mjolnir and Cap Shield?
See that, Cumberbitch? The sword and the shield. The legends really were
So they were just lying there? How has no one found this place yet?
And this is like right next to our fucking house.
20 feet from our house.
I'm not gonna use another repel for now. Hey, was there a shiny thing? I thought I saw a shiny thing. And that's really more important than, oh, it's just in the air. Okay. So, yeah, that shield looked stabbed to me. Rusted shield. It is said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn.
Who said that?
I don't know, probably someone Sonia researched. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, could you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny.
Much like my ego.
I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them
just
along.
Been laying out in the open?
Tetanus. It could hurt you with tetanus.
Exactly.
Let's hope they bring us some good luck.
Have we learned nothing from Arthur?
Do you have your vaccines in order?
Do you remember that episode of Arthur where he got tetanus?
Yes, well, I'm not all the way, but...
Like, it's pretty fucking close.
Yeah, maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. That's a tombstone. You're at a fucking tombstone.
They're not sleeping, honey. They dead.
They sent the legendary Pokemon to a farm upstate many eons ago.
Oh, they crossed a long rainbow bridge. At the anchor of the bridge is a beautiful farm.
We didn't realize how hot it got in cars sometimes. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. Oni-chan, this is all the help we've got.
I want Lee to be secretly fucking evil. I really do.
A, yes.
He's either
B,
evil or a complete fucking himbo.
Okay, yeah, let's take a flying taxi. Sure.
Wait, the flying taxis come? Uber fucking comes here?
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? Uber goes to the spot where the legendary weapons were just sitting around.
It took me 45 minutes to get fucking Uber to LaGuardia at 3 a.m. They're in the middle of the goddamn fantasy ones!
That's so dumb. Well, if it isn't Cumberbitch and Hop, I saw you in my backwards-facing camera. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen.
Like it does.
You must be so upset that you weren't on TV.
Also, like, yeah, isn't it funny how these things happen? You know, rainstorms, apocalypses.
And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future?
So do you think there's going to be a Pokemon Chardonnay,
Does
a
he
Pokemon
have-
Merlot, and a Pokemon Rosé?
Does he have photographic evidence? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. It wasn't on Instagram. Well, I don't care if we're up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. Oh, are we finally gonna see what's in the basement?
I think so. Also, now that everyone's on TikTok now, David, I don't know if you knew that. Which is totally a Chinese surveillance tool, but whatever.
I mean, A, you're not wrong. B, I'm old.
I mean, my brother, who's much older than you, likes TikTok. So I think we're just out of touch.
Okay, sure, so take one bad thing and then make it worse. Thanks, wife.
I love you.
Love you too. I'm going on ahead. I'm off to help my Oni-chan. He will one day notice me.
After all of this, some mysterious force saved me. I'm right here.
And he's gone. That Hop never changes.
Oh my god, what if, are you ready for this?
We need to get through the plot.
What if Hop's a ghost?
Ooh, what if Hop was never really there? No, then his family would have put up at least one photo of him.
And I don't think we would have been able to fight him in the tournament.
Yeah.
Like, we just...
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Always in a rush about something, isn't he?
Let's keep going.
The key thing is that no one's been harmed.
Yet.
We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon and we've got everyone evacuated.
Is this like...
Live stream the whole thing.
This is the disclaimer before we absolutely decimate the town.
Oh, yeah. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region?
Of course I am.
Of course I am, sure. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with her fiercest rival.
I wouldn't say fiercest.
Yeah. All teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it.
For this abstract concept.
I will write something on its Facebook wall. Go on then, our great challenger. Head into Hammerlock Stadium with you. So...
This is not cool. This is the LinkedIn of apocalypses.
So, wait a minute. Everyone's evacuated. So, no they aren't. No, they aren't.
Maybe he's gonna...
No, he's the guy who... Wait a minute. They call... Yes, we are up for this challenge. I think this might actually do something relevant for us. Cottony.
Oh, we're gonna burn that to a crisp.
Yep. So this guy was here when we first came here and we ignored him.
I remember.
So...
It's level 2.
Okay, I tell you what's gonna happen right now. It's gonna live.
Oh, because of Focus Sash?
Yep. Oh, I wanted to explain it to you.
I mean, we had Focus Sash in other games.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Wait.
What?!
That checks out.
What the fuck just happened?!
So Endeavor does the amount of damage that it, or brings you down to the same HP. So...
That was horrifying!
Quick attack?
I guess? If Bugs dies because of this, I
Because
swear
of
to
a
God.
level 2 Cottony?
Yeah. Motherfucker!
Okay, come on, give us that Focus Sash. that might actually be useful. Okay. So...
Now evacuate.
Yeah. If the user has full HP, excellent. Okay. So we can put that on one of our guys if we're in a scary situation and know that at the very least,
They'll live.
we won't get a one-hit KO.
Yeah.
What do you... The fuck you evacuated everyone? Look at this shit! Oh, hey. Oh! Battle points.
Which we have 0 of.
Oh, yeah, I was getting them confused with watts for a second.
Oh my god.
But,
This is the Man of Steel clause.
Yeah.
Which is, after Man of Steel came out, every disaster action movie has had to put a disclaimer of, oh, we evacuated the city.
except they clearly didn't. They just so clearly did not.
Is it like, those, like, when we had that evacuation order with Sandy, but we were in Brooklyn, so we're like, yeah, whatever, we're inland enough.
Yeah, so they're talking about this fucking giant storm. Where is it? Oh, hey, you know what we could do right now? Now seems like a really great time to go to all those areas in the wild area.
Go fuck yourself!
And, well...
Are you being serious right now?
I mean, we haven't caught something over there.
David, the game is almost done!
You know, we keep thinking that, and we keep saying, well, maybe we'll finish it up this episode, but we didn't finish it up this episode. You'll have to tune back in next time on Couples Counseling plays Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke.
Oh my god, this is like Cher reunion. This is like Cher comeback tours. She's just never gonna retire.
There's just never going to be a final episode.
Never.
Uh-huh. So, see you next time, guys.
Bye.